In this video, I'm gonna show you how we made this Venom look very realistic along with the jelly shiny surface what you see on the body. First, we start off clay modeling the Venom, and Rahel is the one who has done clay modeling for this. I've asked him to add more details like horns, muzzles, veins and few others, and that's how it looked once it's clay modeled. Later, we have put this in a oven and heated around 1000 degrees centigrade. That's called glazing. And as we expected, it would break into few parts, but it has broken into many parts. That's what you see on the screen, that it has got completely dismantled, and whatever we attached, the horns and other details got detached from the original body. That's what you see. I have used cyanoacrylate and sodium bicarbonate, that's baking powder, to attach and hold all of the broken parts in position. And you can also see that there's some black color epoxy putty which I've used to cover up all the gaps. This is how I attached each of them. I have also used epoxy putty to add more details. That's what you see on the screen. So this is how it looked once all the broken parts have been attached and putty is added to cover up all the gaps. It more or less looked like a blind Venom. You could see one of it has a patchwork. Later, I used a Dremel machine and a sanding tool to smoothen the surfaces where putty is applied. Later, I have applied white color primer to it so as it could be 3D scanned. Later, we have put the radium stickers for 3D scanning to happen. 3D scanning was never a part of the plan, but we thought we should also 3D scan so that it could be 3D printed some other time. And this is how 3D scanning is done. Later, I have applied black paint with a brush, and now I'm applying wet clay in the areas of eyes, teeth and tongue, so as when I do a glossy spray painting to it, the eyes, teeth and tongue doesn't catch the color. So Naomi and myself, we have done painting to the tongue and teeth. We actually wanted it to look a bit horrific. That's what we made the teeth to be looking a bit dirty and some blood color onto it. I actually wanted saliva to drip from the teeth, and I've used a UV resin and a UV torch to give this effect. You can see how it's done.
Putting some inside. Come on. Stop.
Again, I applied mud to the teeth, eyes and tongue so as it could be coated once again with the glossy black. We wanted to have some tissue around the eyes, so I have mixed black pigment into the resin, and this is how we applied to it.
So move it. Yeah, that's Venom. That's how Venom moves.
Now it's time to paint the veins in white. And the last but one step, applying the resin over whole surface and healing it with the UV torch so that it heals very quick. So I'm showing you how I applied resin with a brush and using the torch to heal it very quickly. And this is how you get the glossy look, kind of a jelly look over the surface. You can also see I have blown a bubble on the tongue so as to give it a realistic look. And as a final step, I have put this in a UV healing chamber. The UV light makes the resin to harden very quickly. And this is the final look of it. It's glossy, jelly, and very realistically looking Venom. Thanks to Rahel and Naomi for being a part of this project.